Hello my friends, welcome to my steampunk series. I am creating two journals, both in the steampunk theme. One is using a kit I created called Steampunk Dreams. It's available in my Etsy shop. And the other is using my friend Tina of Tina Loves to Craft, using her steampunk kit. And I am absolutely sure that it is available in her Etsy shop as well. Today I'm going to be using images from a book that I disassembled to create pockets and ephemera. So that's going to be our focus today. If you guys saw my last video in this series, you might remember the book. It was called Daughters of America. I chose that book for a couple of reasons. One is because it was centered around women, and my digital kit has a similar theme. It's got a more feminine feeling than many steampunk kits, and it does feature some women. Many of the images have like mechanical things on them, which is perfect for a steampunk theme. For example, this pocket that I'm getting ready to attach. This woman is looking into a microscope. So I think this is kind of a cool opportunity to honor women that surpassed the boundaries. They broke the boundaries. They did things back in their day that many women did not do. So I love featuring that in this journal. If you saw that video, you might remember that I was pretty excited that the book had photos of Amelia Earhart in it. Absolute thrill to have photos of her in this journal because you guys know the story of Amelia Earhart. So she was a pilot, and it's just cool because in the steampunk theme you'll see goggles frequently. Well, there is a photo of her, and she's got her helmet on and she's got her goggles on. So it's just so perfect how many of these images worked out to just blend beautifully with my kit and then the vintage magazine pages that I have in here as well. While I'm trying to decide what page I want these images to go on, I wanted to say hi and welcome and tell you that I appreciate you being here. I really, really do. I've had an exceptionally busy May so far, and it's not going to be slowing down. So I feel out of touch with you guys. I'm able to make a little bit of content during this busy time, but I haven't been able to watch you guys and stay in touch. So I feel a little disconnected. I do feel like I'll be able to get a little catch-up time in between now and when I leave for a family wedding later in the month, but it's still really been a busy time. So I really appreciate you being here, and drop me a comment below. That'll really help me feel like I'm staying connected in some way at least. And I always love it when you guys comment. I appreciate that interaction that I have with you guys. I wanted to give you some updates. I wanted to share with you that I've been working on digital kits, and I think I have 12 in my shop now. And I really enjoy creating them. It is a different kind of art form, and I do find it to be very enjoyable. So I wanted to mention that if there's one that you would like to see me make that particular theme, let me know. Even if I can't get to it before the end of this month, and I might not be able to just because my schedule's been so crazy, I can certainly work on it over the summer. So yeah, if you have a theme that's not already in my shop and you would like me to make a digital kit, just drop it in the comments. I have finally decided what page Amelia is going to go on. So she's going right here. One of the photographs with her in it is a pocket. I turned it into a pocket. And then the other one is a tag. And then in the upper corner, I am putting a pair of goggles. I created a video for this series making ephemera using the retro film stickers, retro camera stickers. So that's where that piece of ephemera came from. I'm going to use this piece of Amelia as a tag, so I need to go ahead and back it. I've got some stationery that I'm going to use. I picked up this stationery at the thrift store. There was a pile of maybe 25 sheets of it. So I picked that up. I think that is perfect to back this book page with, and then it will become a tag. When this is all dry, I will pop this tag into the coordinating pocket. There was an image in the book that I cut out, and you can see that's the back of it right there, and then that's the front. And this is exactly how the image was. It was like a picture of half the image. Like the other half of the image would have been off the page, if that makes sense. But it was too good. I think it's like a vintage ticket or something like that. And it was too good to not keep it. So I cut it out knowing that I would have to put it on the edge of something. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put it right here up on this piece of paper that has like this watercolor look to it. I'm going to pop it right up here in the top of that, and that way it's not going to waste. You can see that there is a sheet of vintage music paper in the journal. Actually, there might be two. I can't remember, but at any rate, it was tall, so I folded it from the bottom, and that created a pocket. Well, I am going to go ahead and use one of the images from the book to embellish the pocket that I created. This is a pretty deep pocket, so I will need to have a good sized tag or piece of paper in there. I have found this, and I think that is going to work perfectly. Last month I did a collaboration with Rach and Bella Crafts, and in that collaboration I created masterboards, and then I created tags using my masterboards, and I used a steampunk theme, and I also used a botanical theme. Well, this is one of the pieces that I created with my steampunk masterboard. So I'm going to round the corners, as you can see me doing here. I'm going to attach that to the tag, and I think that'll work really nicely in the music page pocket. Here is another image of a woman looking through a telescope. Again, perfect for this journal. I am really trying to use my stash, so each time I create a journal, I'm looking through my books to see if I've got any that I would like to alter and turn into a journal, or like I did in the case of this one, I took out the images that would work in this journal or the other steampunk journal that I'm going to put together. And it's a great way to use up my stash. And look, I feel so fortunate that I actually had purchased that book because the theme is fantastic. Also in my stash, I have some mechanical puffy stickers. So I pulled those so I didn't forget that I had them. And I am just doing some embellishing with them. You can finish this page. Also, I have a vintage stamp that I'm adding to the Amelia tag. I'm using another steampunk puffy sticker here on this page. I do believe that those were given to me in Happy Mail, So if you sent those to me, thank you very much. Friends, I again want to thank you for coming over and spending some time with me. I hope that you're enjoying the Steampunk series. Let me know if there's something steampunk related that you would like me to make a video on. It could be anything from tags, a specific kind of ephemera, a non-specific kind of ephemera, pockets, anything that you'd like to see that could be worked into a steampunk journal. Well, friends, thanks for watching. See you soon.